Chicago. Chicago.
Dear foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city, and we still on the rise, more construction keeping busy. Always bear down under blue in the windy. Can't forget the Bulls, red and black run the city. Chicago, fire in the sky, WNB. White Sox in the Cubs up in Wrigley. Got a couple rings like I played for the Blackhawks. Always on the ground when my feet hit the asphalt. Dedication, hard work, and preparation. Never giving up to reach the goals I've been chasing. When it goes down, I'ma be the main attraction. Better stand back when the cameras start to flashing. Countdown, buzzer beater, how the game go. Crowd goes wild, cause you know who they came for. Michael Jordan, D-Wade when I'm scoring. Great Walter Payton, John Tays when I'm enforcing. You already know I had to make an anthem. Shot-town in the building, and you know what I stand for. Chicago, it's the city of the wind. Clock runs down, we gon' grab another win. Chicago, known for the skyscrapers, big city, big lights, and we all about the paper. Chicago, ain't another city like it. Right down Lakeshore, see newcomers all excited. Chicago, I'm in love with my city. I'ma rep it till I die. Seize up if you with me. Chicago.
Welcome to the Gingerbread Man Show. This is Steady Serv'n Sports ENT, an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap. What's up, K-Sap? What's going on? Shout out to the Full Court Trio. Shout out to the Players Club. Shout out to all of the ones that's on the internet now. Listen. Jason Whitlock is on the YouTube streets at the same time that your boy come on at 10 o'clock. And Jason Whitlock, it made me pause for a minute. I say, let me hear a couple of minutes of this shit. And what I had to do, I had to break away, because what Jason Whitlock is initiating is a race riot. That you heard what I said. What Jason Whitlock is initiating is a race war. And not only is that what he's trying to initiate, he's trying to initiate a race war and bait people in on his ideology and the way that he's approaching his failure to choose the proper person to win it all. His failure to choose right over wrong. Jason Whitlock, right now, if you go over to his page, I do want you to tell them that Steady Serv'n Sports ENT is on live at the same time and gonna give his perspective on how this thing is supposed to go and challenges all of the Cracker Jacks that he's trying to ignite and incite over here. Now, Jason Whitlock is so hurt that Caitlin Clark has been exposed. Jason Whitlock is so upset of the exposure of his Willy Lily, Miss Nelly driving Miss Daisy. Jason Whitlock right now is live, as I can show you live right now in person. And he is crying. He's crying out to the white media the white people and the white basketball fans right now, he's crying to say this should be a race war. I'm going to do it. This is what I want. I'm going to ignite it. This is society fall for my failure. Jason Whitlock is a failure, definitely, in what he wanted to be, a journalist, and have been fired from each and every single job that he's had. Jason Whitlock, we already know that he has came to the YouTube streets because of his failure, and he also wanted to ride on the backs and the back of Caitlin Clark and other said players, like the Sanders family. He rode the back of negativity, and he called himself fearless. He rode the back of just talking about different individuals in the NBA. He rode the back of his slander and his back and forth with Stephen A. Smith. Jason Whitlock is an individual that we have to see in us, in our community, as a raccoon, as a Benedict Arnold, as a self-hatred type of guy. This guy, he finds himself to have a show called Fearless. Well, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan talk about the 10,000 fearless will be the ones who will lead the society back to its place. See, let me show y'all Jason Whitlock. I'm talking to my white fans. My white fans, he listens to the minister. He watches the minister. Yeah, Minister Farrakhan, this guy steals a lot of stuff that the minister talks about, and he twist it and he flip it and he put it into the words that he like to say, the things that he need to do. But what he's doing, my white family, what he's doing to the white fans, he's trying to ignite a race war from basketball out of Caitlin Clark. He's trying to put his own women down. He's not really, listen, this guy gonna be the one that's gonna hide in a box. He's already probably got his, you know what I mean, his shelter already there to stoop down. He's probably already have, you know what I mean, his bomb shelter in his backyard so he can hide. Because this guy, this guy's not a warrior. This guy's a fire. And this guy right here, he lies all the time. So welcome to the Gingerbread Man Show. This is Steady Serv'n Sports, ENT, an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap. What's up, K-Sap? Shout out to the Full Court Trio. Shout out to the Players Club. Hey, shout out to my sister Cut That Itch Real Talk Sports. And, of course, shout out to So Pretty Tony Court Vision with So Pretty Tony. Hey, much love to my brother Duvall. Hey, man, look. I'm going to tell y'all something. Jason Whitlock is a devil. I called him that. He a black man. I'm a black man. So they can't get there and say nothing. He got devilish ways. Can black people be devils too? Oh, yes, because black people learn from the devil, Satan himself. Oh, yes, this is wicked, wicked work, wicked timing, wicked ways. Jason Whitlock live right now. Y'all go over there to that audience and tell them mother suckers to come on over here and listen to my perspective, because I'm finna launch and put a firecracker under this whole Stephanie White, Caitlin Clark, and Raven Johnson thing. I'm gonna put a big pin in the whole sale that this man is trying to get you guys to go over the hill.
What is transpiring with Caitlin Clark? And I know many of you are like, here goes Whitlock WNBA again. And whine and cry if you want. I'm trying to explain to you all what's going on in American society. And some of you don't like.
He said American society. What American society have to do with a basketball game? What American society got to do with a basketball game? A basketball player, a basketball, a basketball league. What American society have anything to do with a pastime, a part-time, an hour or two in a day to watch and enjoy for entertainment? Clearly, everybody wasn't watching the WNBA. Clearly, it was the complaints of the eyes that was not watching this league was not gonna be around in 2 more years if Caitlin Clark leaves or stays. And when they initiated, is that what we heard, Sister Keisha?
Yes, that's what we heard.
So why would we have to have a situation where Jason Whitlock is talking about how affected the society of America is, coming from a little old bitty white girl that's on the Indiana Fever? Well, you can give your take. I'm gonna give my take. We doing this live. He live right now. We live right now. And Jason Whitlock.
Jason Whitlock live?
He's live right now. We live right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna go into it, Keisha, what you ain't heard.
Like it because you think you figured out, hey, let's just ignore it. And let's just talk about Victor Wembanyama and the Spurs and them taking on the New York Knicks. That's what's important. And we're going to talk about it. But the most important thing that happened this weekend on the sports calendar, the most important thing going on in sports, and I'm not crazy, I'm accurate.
You crazy?
Is the public humiliation ritual that Caitlin Clark is being put through. No one else is going to be able to explain this to you in it.
He said no one's going to be able to explain it to you.
And it's important because it speaks about the rest of American society. Many of you
is not playing.
And there's a specific demographic that I'm talking to.
He's not playing? Can you hear it? Oh, that's Keisha on the glitch.
See him talking, but it's just no sound.
Keisha. Is not playing? Keisha, can you hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Or 1 in the chat. Keisha, can you hear me? No? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Okay, y'all can hear me. They can hear me. They can't hear you, Keisha.
Yeah, maybe it's me. I'm gonna go out and come back in, bro. God.
Okay, go ahead.
And for those of you that are filled with Black racial idolatry, you're going to hate this show. I don't blame you for hating this show because I'm going to unpack a very uncomfortable truth. The public humiliation of white people in America and of a white woman, Caitlin Clark. It speaks to everything going on in American society. White guys know it. Most of them don't have the balls to deal with it. They're just going to take Bobby Knight's advice and say, hey, I'm getting raped. I'm just going to lay back and enjoy it. Most white men and women, they're cowards. And that's why a lot of you don't like me bringing this up and me talking.
Do y'all really see what he's trying to do?
What the hell?
Do you see, Keisha, what this man is trying to do? Do you understand that this man, this Benedict, this, if it wasn't a race baiter, he is the black race baiter. He's trying to start a war with the blacks and white people of America. Go ahead.
What? Is he speaking on that? I'm guessing the major media outlets, major sports media outlets, is not talking about Caitlin Clark this morning. Is that that's what started this whole topic for him, Brooklyn? I'm asking because I didn't hear the first part of it.
He's saying, for those who just got in, rewind.
Yeah, go
Those
ahead.
of you
Rewind
that
it back
are
5
filled
minutes.
with black racial idolatry, you're going to hate this show. I don't blame you for hating this show because I'm going to unpack a very uncomfortable truth. The public humiliation of white people in America and of a white woman, Caitlin Clark. It speaks to everything going on in American society. White guys know it. Most of them don't have the balls to deal with it. They're just going to take Bobby Knight's advice and say, hey, I'm getting raped. I'm just going to lay back and enjoy it.
Wow.
Most white men and women, they're cowards. And that's why a lot of you don't like me bringing this up and me talking about it. It's not just the black racial idolaters, it's the cowards among white people that don't want this thrown up in their face, because once it's thrown up in your face, the public humiliation ritual that you're going through, then if you're a man or if you're a believer, then you have to do something about it. But most people don't.
Okay.
Because no one wants to be the bad guy. Everyone just wants to collect a check and make sure that they can go on their little vacations and they can put their hands over their eyes and they can put their fingers in their ears and act like this stuff isn't going on. You don't care about your children or grandchildren.
Oh!
Care about your children or grandchildren.
He said to the white people, you don't care about your children and your grandchildren.
Interesting.
Now, Keisha, go ahead and land.
So let me get this straight. In his warped mind, white people are being oppressed, and they are taking it. They are being oppressed by black people, and they're taking it, and their men are cowards and won't stand up for them, and they are allowing Caitlin Clark to be destroyed because they are cowering to the black race. Am I right?
He's talking about men and teenagers goes inside of a high school with a said weapon and use it. The number one and in the world race that does this type of thing. He's saying the man, the race that goes into a church and use a weapon, burn the church down with children in it. He's talking about a race that puts a cross on the lawn and set it on fire in the front of a sad person's house. He's talking about a race who ties young black men to a tree and hanged them. He's talking about a race who has put a woman, a pregnant young black female, tied her to a horse and drug her with a pregnant belly. He's talking about a race that has fear. He's talking about a race that's fear, that's cowards.
He say they scared of us. Bro Claude.
Jason Whitlock.
He might be going. Jason Whitlock might been he might been a finally offended white people now.
He is drunk.
Like the audacity of you saying that I'm a coward and I just wanna go on my vacations and stuff. Answer me this, Bro Claude. What does he want said white men and women to do? What does he want them to do in this Caitlin Clark situation? What does he want them to do?
Listen, I just told you what he called them. When you call someone a coward, that's fighting words, ain't it, Keith? No, seriously. I'm real, I'm dead serious.
But what he's saying is, Bro Claude, he can do it because they're not gonna do anything because they cowards.
The same people who have bondage of certain people for 460 years.
He said them people that was like that, they no longer around anymore. They have been replaced by cowards. That's what he's saying.
So he's saying that the ones that walk around here that got skin heads tatted on their head, swastikas in the back of their neck, on their chest, on their arm, Aryan nations, he's saying that population, because it's a big population, are afraid.
He's saying they cowards, and he might be going a little too far. He gonna find out that they ain't cowards.
He called them cowards.
Yeah,
Thank you,
did.
Boys. I'm gonna get back to you. This is a real big subject. I'm gonna go ahead and do my thing for you. I love you. Thank you for the gifted one. But we got to go ahead. Bread makers. He making, listen, BD Sports making bread makers. We did an interview over the weekend. Y'all go to his channel and check it out. This is very important. I want all my black people to come up in here. All my white family up in here. All of them.
But it's so crystal clear. We just saw Caitlin Clark this weekend completely humiliated. Completely. They and everybody's talking about it, but no one's really talking about what transpired. So I'm going to take you through the chronicles of Caitlin Clark. You've heard of the Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis? Well, they're doing the Chronicles of Caitlin Clark in real time, right in front of our face. And they're destroying Caitlin Clark right in front of kids' faces. It's a humiliation ritual to show you, if you stand up to us, if you fight back, we'll do the same thing to you that we're doing to Caitlin Clark. So this weekend on Saturday night, the Indiana Fever take on the expansion Portland Fire, a team that they beat by 17 points 10 days ago, 12 days ago. Well, now they've traveled on the road to take on the Portland Fire. The Portland Fire are playing their third game in 4 nights. The Indiana Fever have played like one game in 7, 8, 9 days. They're well rested. They had played 2 nights before, but they're well rested. Stephanie White and her defensive assistant, Brianne January, after watching Caitlin Clark the game before against Golden State, get put in a bunch of isolation situations, they let it happen again against the Portland Fire. And this...
Stop. So he called a society reign out. He called out a racial padlock. And he thinks he's the key to unlock the overflow and overwhelming white people to start a coalition of attack on the black, female, male, LGBTQ community, and those among in society who has a place in society as a human being that does not agree with him, Keisha. He's calling out an all-out war for the white man and the white woman to stand up for themselves against these niggers, these bulldaggers, and the social media club. He's calling out for a 1,000% showdown for two societies to clash with each other, but he don't understand what's going to happen. Go ahead, Keisha.
Jason Whitlock is a fool. Can you hear me? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Jason Whitlock is a fool. He is just upset and he's calling for all these things to happen for one and one truth only. He misjudged.
He judged wrong, Keisha.
He misjudged the athleticism of an athlete, and he's bringing in all of this other stuff only because he was wrong about Caitlin Clark. That's all this is. He touted her, just like a lot of them touted her, as the greatest of all time. And now that she has chinks in her armor, very visible chinks in her armor, these said men and their egos don't want to be wrong. And so they come with all this deflecting and talking about somebody doing this and that. And everybody's doing something to Caitlin Clark. But Caitlin Clark ain't doing nothing wrong. And they feel like they have to protect her from, I guess, her own race, the referees, the coaches, the players, the league, everybody.
Bro Claude, Keisha,
Bro Claude.
K-Sap.
Only because she can't play defense. Stephanie White's supposed to go and talk to the other team and tell them not to single out Caitlin Clark. She's supposed to stop her from being isolated. Now, Bro Claude, let's talk about this in a basketball situation. The only way, Stephanie White as a coach, she can't eliminate all ISO situations for her player who's having trouble on defense. The only thing she can do is working defensive schemes to where other people will rotate over and help her. Talking about Caitlin Clark. But if she do that, she runs the risk of that teammate over pursuing and leaving her man wide open or leaving somebody else wide open. So do the Jason Whitlocks of the world and the KTVs of the world want her to just have somebody always help her and then just live with the result if the other person gets free?
You asking me a
Or
question? You asking
yeah.
me? Oh,
Or do you actually think maybe, as Caitlin Clark said in her press conference, she herself said the refs had nothing to do because she was in foul trouble, right? She said the refs had nothing to do with the outcome of that game on Saturday. She said she had to get better at sliding her feet. She got to be better at staying straight up, and she got to be better defensively. Now, here's the thing. Caitlin Clark said this out of her own mouth. She owned it. She said the refs had nothing to do with it. She got to be better.
she's under siege. She's under
What?
siege.
She is. But she didn't get up there and lie. So
No.
So
They
why
have
is
her
other
under
people?
siege and gun, Keisha. They got her saying these things because she's scared for her life.
Yes, she's scared for her life. I know that's what Jason Whitlock believes. But why is you up there getting up that line for somebody? Bro, Claude, that's like me going to lie for you and you ain't asked me to lie. You gonna look at, what if I just get up on the podcast and say, Bro Claude is going through a lot. She going through a lot. If he doing his podcast, he upset y'all. Don't take it no way. He going through a lot. He might be going through a divorce. I think his kids don't like him. Y'all just gotta take time out for him. And you sitting up there like, like that. I ain't going through none of that. I'm fine. I just cut him out because I wanted to. What are you talking about? That is what's going on here. Well, you lying for a person that didn't even ask you to lie for them.
They didn't even ask. Caitlin Clark don't have an idea that this man was finna set this show up. Caitlin Clark don't know what the hell. Hey, Caitlin Clark, listen, it's 150 people up in here.
Listen to me, Bro Claude.
Caitlin
Okay,
Clark,
I know
hey.
look, Bro Claude, hold on. I know Caitlin Clark might be a lot of things to a lot of people. Don't get me wrong. I get what some people be saying in the chat, right? I get it. But
Yeah.
I refuse to believe that she called out, I got burnt last night. You start a race war on Monday. I don't believe that, Bro Claude.
Hey, that's exactly what that's exactly what he wants. She ain't called Jason Whitlock to tell him to do the stuff that he's doing. This man
Don't
literally is
believe that,
calling
man.
for a race war right now for Caitlin Clark.
Her handlers are listening to him going, oh my God.
Yeah, her handlers is pulling their hair out. And he know it. Listen. Jason Whitlock been in this game for over 40 years. He know it. He knows what this is doing. And he knows that this can ignite something of a race battle to shut the WNBA down, because he don't even, he remember on shows, but way early, y'all can't forget that he talked about that the league, when when Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese came into the league, he was talking about how the league is not gonna last.
Yeah, that's my point. That's what I'm getting to. Y'all gotta understand, this is not really about CC. He don't want the league to exist at all.
No.
That's his agenda.
Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Do not go for the shenanigans.
No.
I'm just trying to tell y'all, this man, is Keisha. He said that Caitlin Clark is broken. They busted her up. They broke her. She'll never be the same since the first year. She's so feeble that mentally, listen, he's drawing it out. He's drawing it out for society to go crazy. He's saying mentally she's destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Mentally she's distraught.
Because women are, because it's going to his narrative that women can't handle the emotions of high competition. That's what he's trying to.
No,
Trust
Keisha,
me.
no, Keisha.
He's got a narrative and it ain't got that.
No, listen, Keisha, hear me out. He's drawing out that young, straight, white women can't handle that.
Oh, really? So Sabrina can, but Caitlyn can't.
No, Sabrina is not. She loved Kobe.
She's young and white and heterosexual though.
No, but she's not part of it because she's a part of the crew. She's a part of the white people that's scared. No, that's what he just said.
Sabrina, no, I'm just laughing. You're right.
I'm just
laughing.
White people that is scared to say something.
Okay, I got it.
Clark, white, heterosexual woman, driving Miss Daisy, the little bitty, you know the little white girl with the white dress with the sunflower flowers in her hand, that's pulling the pedals. He's making, this is Caitlin Clark and how he's drawing it out to America.
Okay.
The same one in Rosewood, right? The little pearly white, nice little in Rosewood. If some of y'all saw that picture in Rosewood and how it went down. The one that gets along with everybody, the little picky nitty little white girl that was sleeping with the black man and said that he raped her. She was sleeping with a white man. Said that the black man raped her. And he had nothing. The young boy, teenager, he didn't know nothing what the hell was going on. He was out there cutting wood, slaving. This is what Jason Whitlock is igniting.
You said they scared.
Chat, I can't make it up, chat. Let me go forward, Keisha. Let me go forward.
Press play, please, Lord Jesus.
Press play.
This expansion team, after the Indiana Fever, get this, Caitlin Clark, Leah Boston, Lexi Hall, Kelsey Mitchell,
allegedly,
Monique Billings, they come out hot. They score 8 points. 8 of the first 10 points, they jump out to an 8.
But that's the thing. Zoom is built for calls and Riverside is built for podcasts. On Zoom, like every lag, every glitch, it's stuck in your final file. Riverside records.
Clark has a basket. Things are clicking. They're up 8-2. Portland comes back and goes up, cuts the lead to 8-4. And 3 minutes and 30 seconds into the game, Stephanie White subs out Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, and Lexi Hall. 3 of her starting 5. And I'm like, what? What is going on here? Okay, Aaliyah Boston has some sort of health concerns, and they're trying to control her minutes, limit her minutes. But Caitlin Clark comes out and dishes 3 assists, gets a bucket. They're out 8-2. Things are clicking, and you're taking her to the bench along with Lexi Hall and Aaliyah Boston. Why? And you could see the mystery on Caitlin Clark's face as she went to the sideline. And the entire game changed from that point on. The next thing, no, not that clip. The entire thing changes immediately. They get up, they go on an 18-2 run or something crazy like that. And the next thing you know, Portland is blowing them out. And then Stephanie White tries to reinsert Caitlin Clark into the game. and they can never get it fixed because Caitlin Clark, they're putting her in ISO situations and they're switching everything. And I'm going to get into the strategy of it all. They're switching everything. And by the time you get to the second or third quarter, this game is over. The fire has left from the Indiana Fever, the energy, the emotion. And the next thing you know, Caitlin Clark and Stephanie White are arguing on the sideline, on the bench. This clip has gone viral everywhere.
So 2 white women are arguing on the bench. What the hell do that got to do with us, Keisha? What the hell do that got to do with black women and black men? 2 white women are on the bench.
Can you hear me?
I couldn't hear you. What you say?
Bro, Claude, I'm
Okay.
coming in and coming back out again.
Okay. So, chat, he want us to feel some type of way because he feels some type of way. He want us.
Oh, shit.
I hear you, Keisha. Can you hear me? He want us to feel some type of way for these white women going at it. And he don't think we understand the plot. But this ain't got nothing to do with us. This ain't got nothing to do with the black man and woman. This ain't got nothing to do with the LGBTQ community. This ain't got nothing to do. Yes, I'm here. I can hear you. Keisha gonna have to come in and come back out. Yeah. Okay, Keisha, can you hear me? Okay, Keisha, you back? Yeah, I can hear you. This ain't got nothing to do with no black man, no black woman, no LGBTQ community, nothing. This got something to do with the 2 white women on the bench talking about basketball. Go ahead, Keisha.
So Jason Whitlock say 2 women of the same skin tone and complexion is arguing on the bench.
Yes.
And somehow, I guess these 2 white women are scared of black people so bad that they will argue with each other on the bench. And one is out to sabotage the other in real time in front of the public on national TV. Is that what he's saying?
He's saying that Stephanie White is a misogynistic black lover that's sticking up for black people and LGBTQ people. She's a voice rider to go against the plot to take Caitlin Clark out of basketball or off the Fever or part of the team's scheme. Go ahead.
Jason Whitlock is just trying to make money, Chad.
I can't make this shit up, Keisha. I can't.
He's just trying to make money. He don't care nothing about. He don't care nothing about what his own people going through. I think he think when he starts this race war that they just gonna skip over him and he won't get slapped. I think he think they're gonna take him on to the other side to help them, but he trying to get clicks. He trying to make money, and he don't have no soul, bro, Clark. His soul It's not
It's
even a
sold.
racial thing. It's just he just
It's
wants
gone.
money from it. He didn't already sold his soul. Because as you can see, he talk about black people and not a white people is what you call it, cowards, and they scared and they just care about their vacations and they just want to get along to get along. So he then essentially talked about all the races, all because he mad. The crux of this, like I said before, is this: all because he's mad that this league has been revived.
He's upset that it's
He is upset
revived.
with that fact. He don't want these ladies to make money. He don't want these ladies to elevate and be shown. He don't want these different stories to be told about these ladies because all of them come from different backgrounds, all of them doing different things. He don't want diversity to be shown. This is all about putting women in a certain box and leaving them there.
Look how they giving. They gifting. Look. We over
This-
here struggling.
This
We over
league
there
is
struggling.
debunking.
They
You know what it
taking it
is,
all
bro,
in.
Claude? This league is debunking some of the stereotypes
Yes.
because they had the stereotype that these were dumb black lesbians playing prison ball. And now you got Caitlin Clark, you got Cam Brink, you got Angel Reese, you got Sabrina Ionescu, you got different. Because at first a lot of people just thought the whole league 100% they just gay and they just want to beat up on each other.
They gay.
They gay and they want to fight. There's
They
a gay
wanna
fight going on over there.
It's a gay fight on the ground. That's what he called mud
And the
wrestling.
more that people are coming into the league, talking about the new fans, the more that new fans are coming into and watching it, they might have came in for Caitlin Clark. They might have came in for Angel Reese or whoever they like the most. And they come over here and now they like, wait a minute, I don't see prison ball. Wait a minute, I don't see a whole bunch of lesbians running around with a pitchfork. I see people actually playing basketball. And he don't like that. He don't like that at all. So now he's actually insulting his own person that he claimed he liked the most. He is telling Caitlin Clark that she's a weak woman who needs to be saved by him. And nobody else can save her but him. And that she's weak and really can't play basketball, but he was trying to save her and she's not giving him his just due. This is what they want from Caitlin Clark. They want her to play good and also acknowledge them, bro, Claude. Just like Caitlin Clark didn't acknowledge shit going on with them, with the black people. She hasn't acknowledged anything with them either. They want to be acknowledged, bro, Claude, that they are helping her. And they getting tired of not being acknowledged. So the narratives are getting crazier and crazier and crazier. They have yet, this is how you know, Chad, they have yet to talk about, he has yet to talk about her game. This whole diatribe he's on, he has not talked about her. He talked about Stephanie White. He talked about her getting trapped. He talked about the people around her, the front office, but he has not talked about her basketball game. And he was one
the
of
black people, the scary black people, and the
he's
scary
talked about the
LGBT.
scary black people. He's talked about the scary white people. He's talked about the coward white people, but he has yet to talk about her defensive deficiencies. He's yet to talk about the system that she's playing in. First of all, how about talk about if you got something wrong, if you don't like the way Stephanie White is coaching this team, why don't you give examples of how she's feeling as a coach? Why are you so dialed in on she was yelling at Caitlin Clark, which coach has been doing since the beginning of the time? Coach has been yelling at players. Bro, Claude, coach has been They just stopped coaches from slanging players.
They just kicked Bobby Knight from coaching
Back in the day,
he was
you used
slapped.
to get slung.
He was slap a hole. He from the slap a hole.
So now you're saying she can't argue. Now you're saying we going to you want to start a whole nother Caitlyn 2 movement where she can't even be yelled at or argue with. You got to talk to her like she a child, like she calm down, Caitlyn. I need you to do this. Or if you don't do that, you can't raise your voice. Come on, Jason Whitlock. That
It
woman
did not
to
matter.
Caitlyn.
Raven Johnson had fouls. Caitlin Clark had fouls.
The
black girl had fouls. The white girl had fouls. What's the difference?
The whole team played bad, except for probably Leah Boston and maybe, I mean, Kelsey Mitchell wasn't overly good either, but the team as a whole wasn't. Raven wasn't good because Raven was thrust into a situation where she like, I don't know what's going on over there on that sideline.
He was like, yeah, they over there in that huddle over there tripping. Raven, like, I never seen this before. Now let's get into it. Hold on, go ahead, Keisha.
Yeah, Raven used to order.
Look at Raven. Look at baby Raven. Look at Raven.
And she was like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Dawn?
she was like, Mama Dawn.
I know, Dawn, baby, Mama Dawn. You say you was gonna prepare me for every situation, and I believed in you, but I don't think you prepared me for this right here.
And then she got a ninja on YouTube podcast. They gifting over there, chat. Let's get our gifts up. First of all, I want to say if you would like to give a super sticker or a super chat, I'd gladly read it for you, and also want to donate to this channel because this is a hot subject, y'all. I got to talk about it. So listen, y'all. Here you go.
White pulls her out of the game and puts in Raven Johnson. They've publicly humiliated Caitlin Clark. Stephanie White is hollering at Caitlin Clark about her defense, pulls her out of the game. This is the franchise player. You wonder why. And I keep making the point. Like, Caitlin Clark's got some mental issues here. And people hear that as horribly negative, and it's not. It's horribly sympathetic. We're talking about a young woman. Go look at the statistics on young women and anxiety issues and mental health issues. They talk about it constantly in sports. And if you were Caitlin Clark playing in this Indiana Fever organization for this coach and for this entire organization, you'd have mental health issues as well. And so this thing, when I mentioned this last week, blogs and news outlets started picking it up, and Whitlock says Caitlin Clark has mental issues, and it's all being taken out of context. But because Caitlin Clark acknowledged it. I want to play the clip of Caitlin Clark talking about what's going on with her back and why she missed that game early in the season and how she has a mental hiccup as it relates to her health. Play the clip.
I don't think it necessarily started at a certain point. I think it's just been over the course of the last year when I've kind of been understanding my body more. I think before that it was always like, I'm fine. Like, go play. And maybe sometimes I'm a little too hyper aware about certain things, but at the same time, that's good. Like, I understand things, and it's just continuing to work through that. And I think it's just finding the balance of when I maybe don't need to be as aware, and when I'm maybe a little too over aware. So still working through that, but I don't think it's anything of concern.
That's Caitlin Clark saying it's in my head. And we heard Stephanie White.
Nobody can hear you. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me.
Oh no, you couldn't hear me.
Now we can hear you.
I want to listen. Do y'all understand what he doing? Do y'all really understand what this guy is doing? I want y'all to listen. Do y'all really understand what this man is doing? It's dangerous. Keisha, I'm telling you, with the 200K followers that he got or whatever hell, this is dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Because in that 200K, it might be what? 30, 40K white folk that like to hear him talk that shit he talking.
You really actually think they like to hear him talk about them being
They're
cowards?
on his show. You see they gifting. We over here talking righteous shit. We ain't getting no gifts.
Listen to me. There's a specific segment of the population, bro, Claude, that like to hear that foolishness. Because if you call me a coward in a goddamn basket case, I probably wouldn't listen to you no more. There's a specific set of people that likes to hear this foolishness.
We know that the mega is there. They want to hear that.
Because I'll be in the chat and say, F you and your mama, Jason Whitlock. I ain't no coward. But no, they up in that time like, yeah, I'm a coward. Come on, bro. Yeah, I am scared of them big black people. I'm so scared of them, Jason Whitlock. What do I need to do? Do I need to go in? What do I need to do? How do I become stronger, Jason Whitlock? Tell us how with your ultimate wisdom. You got to be stuck on stupid to listen to a man put you down and denigrate you, call you a punk pretty much, and you still in their chat. And you still in his chat listening to him talk about your favorite player is a basket case. Basically, that's what he's saying. And it's all in her head. Bro, Claude, there have been a lot of people that got hurt. And we've said this before. Men or women, they get hurt, they come back, and sometimes it do be in their head.
It's in their head. We say it all the time.
We see that all the time.
Take 2 years.
We watch them play and we like, okay, they still favoring that knee. They look like they're trying to protect that knee. It's in their head. They are healed. They went through the therapy. They've been cleared to play, and they are playing differently because we say this all the time about ACL injuries. You know why it takes 2 years? Because it takes you a long time to get it out your head so you can trust that knee again.
Repetitional.
Because at any moment you thinking in your head that knee gonna go out and you don't ever want to feel that feeling again. So yeah, you feeling ghost stuff. You like, oh, what was that? What was that? I planned it too quick. What was that? This is normal for people that have went through injuries. Matter of fact, I'll give you another example. Some people go through injuries and they never recover.
They never recover.
Because they can mentally they're never the same after that horrific injury.
Never the same.
My son broke his collarbone. He was never the same after that, bro, Claude. Because in his mind, he's not that because you know football players are reckless. They think their bodies can do things that is not normal. And once that superhero mentality leaves, you start thinking you can get clocked in football.
Oh yeah, I understand.
That invisibility in your brain is gone. You start thinking different. Same thing we say, because you know I have a gymnast too. Mm-hmm. Once they realize that they can really hurt themselves and they don't have that air of I can do any trick, it's mental, bro, Claude. You'll see gymnasts be like,
Keisha came down on that ankle. I came down that ankle. I fractured that ankle. It had hairline crack in it, and then ultimately over the time it had opened back up because I played on it again, being crazy and young. So the second time I went in, I had a cast put on it.
Right.
When I came back, on the opposite, because I'm catering to the fracture in the broken ankle, I broke my left metatarsal. So the right ankle broke, left metatarsal on the left foot broke, Keisha. What you think was going through my mind about basketball?
A lot. I mean, I don't think I can do it. You know, you
Two
feel
feet
like you
cast.
can't do it. Look at like somebody said in the chat. Look at Simone Biles at the Olympics. Mentally,
Yeah,
she just
mental.
she could do the trick. She can do her gymnastics, but her body could do it. But her mind was saying, "Hell to the double, no, don't get your ass up there. You gonna kill yourself." That's what her mind was saying.
Her
They call
grandmama
it a
saying it
mental.
too. Her
They
grandmama saying
literally
it too.
call it. They literally call it a mental block.
She hear
That's
her
what they
grandmama.
call
She
it.
hear mama. Mama
She
cheering
said,
her
"Oh
on.
no, no."
Come on. She hearing what grandma say, girl, don't get gal, don't get up there. Break your,
She
you ain't got to do
literally
it. I know your
had a
mama wants you to
mental
do
block, bro, Claude.
it. Yes.
Like
Yes.
the mind is a very powerful part of your body. Yes, your body could be right, but your mind and body and spirit have to be in sync. And if they are not in sync, I suggest you don't get your butt up there either, because you can get hurt. You have to be in one mind, chat. You have to be in one mind and one spirit to play a sport at a high level, any sport. And if you are not there, prioritize your mental health and sit your butt down so you don't get you or your teammates hurt. Because you're hurting the team, bro, Claude.
Yes.
You're hurting the team. Because you start looking crazy, and then everybody else like, well, what's she so scared about? Well,
What she
should I
scared
be
about?
scared? What the hell is going on? And everybody's different. Some people get injured and they raring to go. You know, like some people, who was that came back early, did his knee and came back. Who that was? Was that one of them football players? Who that was? What's the used to be the running back of the Vikings? Adrian Peterson. He
Yeah.
tore his knee, came back the next day, and was the next year he was better than ever.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody ain't the same though. A lot of people ain't like that though. He like 1 out of 10.
1 out of 100. What you talking about? 10. 1 out of 100.
Yeah,
Because I
person
guarantee
said
you.
that's another good example too. Naomi Osaka.
Yeah.
She said it was in her head. She couldn't get the demons out.
She couldn't get it out.
She's like, I gotta take a break.
She had to get it. She had to quit for a minute.
Yes. She said I had to get, and she was at the top of her game.
She was at the top of the game.
So these people crazy. And you know what's so evil about Jason Whitlock is he played a sport. He played football.
He played football.
And he is on here talking this crazy shit.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's all a grift.
He's
just trying to make money, Chad.
He grifting. Yeah, he grifting.
He just grifting. He don't care about them white folks. He don't care about the black folks. He care about the green folks. The ones that when YouTube check come in, he said, "Oh yeah, I gotta say something even crazier next month."
Okay, Keisha, we finna go in, then we go. I know you got to go step, but we finna play this a little bit more.
Go ahead. I got 10
I'd
more
say
minutes.
it's in her
It get
head.
better.
They're inside Caitlin Clark's head. She's second guessing herself physically, mentally.
Chat, we can't make it up. We just said this.
Yeah, we did.
We ain't seen this. He's saying this in live and order. He's saying this live, so we ain't saw this shit. Just like Keisha said, this mother sucker, he didn't play the sport. He knows what's going on.
He do.
Hey, Blues Ball, he don't look like me, mother. First of all, Loose Ball, I ain't got he got gray hair and he ugly.
You crazy, man.
Hey, Loose Ball, you better watch it. Your mama.
I'm about to say he played football
Her jump
without
shot,
a helmet.
everything about herself, her lifestyle. She's been dropped into this WNBA fantasy world, LGBTQIA plus fantasy world, and they're scrambling her brain. They're trying to transition Caitlin Clark into their worldview.
What?
And they've done a good job, but this goes against her factory God-given settings.
Okay.
They've scrambled the brain of Caitlin Clark. And is Caitlin Clark perfect? No. I've been very clear on that the entire time. Even when she was at Iowa, I was like, hey, all this yelling and screaming at the refs.
Oh, no, you
cut it out. We saw her dad in the stands at a game yelling at her. Hey, quit shouting at the ref. Caitlin Clark is not perfect. She's a young woman under a lot of pressure, under a spotlight, in a league that is completely hostile to her, dealing with a coach that just let her get embarrassed defensively 2 games in a row. And every one of Caitlin Clark's games are on national TV, and there's a constant conversation about Caitlin Clark. And I know many of you are like, oh, she just got to play better defense. Whitlock's just caping up and making excuses for Caitlin Clark. And that's when I say, no. You don't know what you're watching. You don't understand what's transpiring with Caitlin Clark. Again, I'm obsessed with this. So I spent the weekend talking to basketball people, basketball coaches, and then I saw this Draymond Green video because everybody's talking, oh, Caitlin Clark's getting eaten up. And after the Golden State game, even I was like, hey, man, Caitlin Clark's got to play better defense.
Keisha. Chat.
That man did play football with no helmet.
Is it me or is it Memorex? What's up, Tim? What's going on, Tim? My main man.
Hey, Tim.
I ain't seen Tim in the whole year.
Wait, play the part. Play the next part when he was about to talk about Draymond Green. Play it right quick. I want to hear.
Damn.
What did Draymond Green say?
She does. I think that was the Thursday game. She's got to play better defense. But then I went a step deeper and I was like, well, hold on, man. Not everybody is a great defender. And a lot of these great scorers are not great defenders. Why haven't I seen this happen to Steph Curry or other players? It's because their teammates and the coaching scheme don't allow it. Brianne January, alphabet soldier, married to some woman named Kyle or Kylie or something. Former Indiana Fever player, longtime Stephanie White friend. Stephanie White, alphabet soldier, married to Lisa Salters. They've cooked up a defensive scheme that does not work for Caitlin Clark. They switch everything. It's a lazy, dumbed down form of defense that's popular in the NBA now because these players are lazy and stupid, and they've realized, hey, man, I'm not even going to teach them defense because most of these guys won't give the effort. And that's why
He
you'll
thought-
hear Charles Barkley on Inside the NBA saying, man, I wish they would have switched up on me like that. I wish they had switched everything the way the NBA does now, because we used to have a basketball where guys would compete and you didn't switch everything. But I'm going to let Draymond Green, he's not talking about Caitlin Clark. He's talking subliminally about Steph Curry and what the Golden State Warriors do and have done because they want to win.
He wants, listen, Keisha, I know what he finna talk about. I'm gonna let you hear what he's saying.
Mhm.
But he wants to show you guys that Stephanie White should be hiding Caitlin Clark on defense, which she has been, she's been doing it since last year. And she still so-called got hurt. She still had problems of getting the ball to her own teammates. She still had problems of making threes because she shot abysmal 19% last year. Is that correct, Keisha?
Mhm.
So what Jason Whitlock is doing, I'm finna let you hear the Draymond Green. But I gotta tell the people, listen, man, I played this game, bro. I've been hurt in this game. And Keisha know me being hurt kind of took me out, right?
Mhm.
Which I'm passionate about. And it's if I would have grew faster and I felt like if I was healthier, I could have had the same type of legacy, right?
Right.
But what the hell do that got to do with my mama? What that got to do with my daddy? What the hell do that got to do with my cousins and my friends? What that got to do with white people? What that got to do with black people? What the hell do that got to do with Mexicans and Puerto Ricans and Filipinos and Koreans and Chinamen and Japanese people? What the hell do that got to do with it?
Nothing.
This man is a ticket salesman, y'all. He's a ticket salesman. Y'all, I'm just telling y'all. When I came on, Keisha, at 10 o'clock, I say, oh, Keisha, I didn't know that Jason Whitlock come on at 10. She said, I ain't know either. He comes on to compete with Stephen A. Smith, which he's not competing with. He will never get as many, Jason, you will never get as many followers as Stephen A. Smith because one, you're a failure. Two, you don't appeal to the people. And at least Stephen A. Smith say debacle shit, but he's plugged to. We know he a stupid one of us. he is.
He don't be sounding like his ass. Not at all.
Not at all. Not at all. And Stephen A. gonna take the time out to tell you he plugged in the community. He part of this. He just feel how he feel.
Right.
Jason Whitlock
is creating fantasy worlds. I don't know what he doing.
White man. No. Keisha, you heard him. Check those ones that's just coming in. Listen, Keisha.
Listen. He want them to stand up.
I did, goddammit. He wants them to stand up. He wants them to say the whole pitchforks, picket signs, and spikes in their hand and say, we're not going to take it anymore. We're not scared of you black people, you black ladies, you black men, you ones that's black fans, you LGBTQ, elemental PQRX, TUZ, Y, and Z. Y'all, the club, the mob. We're not scared of y'all. He wants to be the same thing that what's my man name? What's my man name? From damn the what's the name show? What's his name? What's his name show? He got the comedian. What's the comedian name, y'all? Y'all
Who you
know about with the Ku Klux Klan black man. Falam, what's up? With the Ku Klux Klan, David Chappelle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Tim, we gonna see y'all in a couple of days. Tim, we gonna see y'all. Thursday night gonna be a good time. Pull up.
Oh, yeah. Keisha got a good subject coming. Listen, I'm just starting it off. That's all on a Monday. Listen, y'all. David Chappelle playing a Klan member. It
was funny.
Listen, David Chappelle literally is giving an example of who Jason Whitlock is. Y'all remember this? Come on. I gotta give it to him, Keisha.
Go ahead.
I gotta give it to my people because y'all deserve good. Y'all deserve good laughter and humor for the day, and I'm glad to give it to you today. This is Jason Whitlock. This is Jason. Hold on. You say it was an issue. Well, hold on a second. Let me get it. This is Jason Whitlock, chat. I can't make this shit up, Keisha. Hold on.
Apparently he can make it up.
Let me pull it down. They saying Bro Cloud doing something special over here. Hey, look, I can't make this shit up. I'm just trying to be me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be as good as I can. I don't know, Keisha. They saying I got the what's up? Listen, hold on. Let me go in and come out. Keisha, hold on. Let me come in and come out.
He over here doing goofy stuff.
It's coming. I listen, chat. All I got to say is that Jason Whitlock. I mean, the irony for Jason Whitlock to have to stick up for the white man and the white woman to take a head and stand up for themselves. The irony that he calls them cowards. The irony that Jason Whitlock tells the white man that he got to stand up for himself. This is Jason Whitlock. Jason Whitlock, the irony of it, knows what he's doing, y'all. Listen, he got his people over here watching on this show because y'all know my show blowing up. Y'all listen, man. Jason Whitlock is this guy right here, Keisha. That guy. See that guy? He all you niggers. You know what I'm saying? The irony of it all. The irony. It's crazy.
Oh Lord, here we go.
It's crazy. Y'all see that? He's saying, Keisha, he's saying, all you ninjas. All you ninjas. And he a ninja himself.
Yeah.
He a ninja himself. He's saying all you ninjas is causing trouble in here. All of these good us good white folk. We're only in here to have honest jobs and pay our tithes and do right by the people.
Shut up.
This is Jason Whitlock trying to sell this debacle to the people, Keisha. He trying to sell that he is the black man to help the white man stand up for himself because they are in trouble. Their species is in trouble. Their children have failed them. And they have to stand up and be accounted for. They have to fight for their right to party.
So stupid.
He say, Keisha, he say, you're out of control. They're out of control. She's out of control.
Yeah.
I'm out of control. We all out of control.
We just all out of control. Okay, I got you. I got it. Nobody can be the adult in the room. Everybody got to be crashing out, huh?
Everybody crashing out. Everybody, listen, this is the funniest shit this morning, Jason Whitlock. Thank you.
Championships. Let's play the Draymond Green clip.
Jalen Brunson living on an island with James Harden guarding. That's just not something you can let happen. This isn't just a coaching issue. When you're trying to compete at a championship level, you must have guys that want to take on that challenge.
All your next video ad needs is one AI video editor on Fiverr.
Set the second screen, don't switch. Now, as opposed to Jalen Brunson getting to switch with 19 seconds on the shot clock, 17 seconds on the shot clock, now he gets to switch with 6 or 7 seconds on the shot clock. Now you got to go. Now our defense can react and we just end up in a rotation. But he's not just dicing us up. You got guys in there that don't really want that challenge. They don't want to fight through the screen and say, this is my matchup, I want to stop this guy. I don't understand it. Guys simply don't know how to win, don't want to win, don't want to do what it takes. I was baffled by this. I'm still baffled by it every night when I watch these guys accept switches and not really want to guard the guy. So everybody going to come out and say, oh, man, James Harden got annihilated. They're picking on him. They should pick on him. Why not? Absolutely pick on him. So all of a sudden, them threes that will fall late, they fall short. No matter how you want to slice it, it is not James Harden's job to guard Jalen Brunson one-on-one. It's not what he's paid to do. Some of those other guys who's just switching off, it is your job.
Now, I told you he's talking about Steph Curry because he's talking about Jalen Brunson. He's talking about James Harden. What he's doing is explaining you, this is what we do at Golden State for Steph Curry.
No, he didn't say that.
No, he didn't.
He didn't say that. See, I had to stop it right there. Is because
what he's saying is how he's trying to equate is that certain people shouldn't switch off. But here's the problem that Jason Whitlock not understanding. That only comes to that train of thought only works if said player can at least defend somebody on the court, right? Like, yeah. Yes, you can understand that certain switches shouldn't happen because there's a distinct limitation of that player versus that other player. But there is a legitimate argument that can be made that no matter who doesn't switch or if the switch is made or not made, can she guard anybody on the court? See, like the same thing we say about Jordan Canada, right? For the Dream. Mm-hmm. She is 5'6". She is little, right? So some switches might not be made, shouldn't be made for her to switch to be in the paint to guard a 4. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I get what he's saying about that, but Caitlin Clark is a 6-foot guard. So if they are to switch and take her off late, which is the 5'9" point guard, who does she switch on? Does she switch on the other people on Portland Fire? What are they gonna cook her too? You see what I'm saying? Like, I get where he coming from to a certain extent, but still, can a switch happen to where she don't get exposed to Broke Lord? Because think about this. Okay, in the starting lineup of the Fire, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she was having a problem with Carla late. She was having a problem when she made the switch on Gustafson, which is rightfully so. She's bigger than her. All right. Do you think she can, if they would have let her switch onto Emily Angster, that would have been horrible too. And then the other person is Bridget Carlton. Can she take any of these women? Bro, Claude, what the answer is?
She can't.
So say like they did the switch to get her a favorable matchup.
Okay.
My question to you is, who is the favorable matchup?
None. None.
That's the point.
They all athletic, more athletic than her.
The only thing Stephanie White can do is send somebody to help her, which leaves
Rachel Bannum. Her and Rachel Bannum got the same defense.
Which leaves whoever that person is that's coming to help is leaving their man to come to help her. And a lot of times you saw on Saturday night too, Aaliyah Boston tried to come over to help her, and her man drained the three.
That's right. Aaliyah Boston was getting cooked because she was coming to try to help Caitlin.
So I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you.
I don't know what they want the coach to do.
Listen, Keisha. Listen. The same problem on the Indiana Fever is the same problem on the Sky for the last 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
They just ain't had active enough guards to be able to handle the onslaught of guard play. This year is totally different. They have another problem. They fixed the problem of the guards, so-called, right? Mm-hmm. But they still have another problem of the wings and the bigs. So the problem went off of the point and the 2 to the 3 and the 4 now.
Right. Like Nubian says, Rachel Bannum has physical limitation. Yes. Everybody can't slide their feet. Like everybody can't sit in that chair. Everybody can't. If Caitlin could just use her length to effect, even if she can't move as good as the rest of them.
This woman is 6.5 feet.
Just use your length to affect.
She got a 6'4" wingspan.
Yes. Yeah. All right, bro Claude, I gotta go.
Get up out of here. Get up out of here, Keisha. I got it from here. It from here.
Bye, Chad.
Love you.
Love you too.
So, y'all, chat. I can't make this up, chat. I can't make it up because it's real. The man up there, look, the man think he wanted the Klan. He said that he wanted white folk to fight for themselves. He literally called white folk cowards. He said, you all are cowards. The white folk that's not speaking up for themselves. These niggers got y'all afraid. I'ma help you guys out. He's pleading his case. He's pleading his case amongst you guys.
And whine and cry if you want. I'm trying to explain to you all what's going on in American society. And some of you don't like it because you think you figured out, hey, let's just ignore it. And let's just talk about Victor Wembanyama and the Spurs and them taking on the New York Knicks. That's what's important. And we're going to talk about it. But the most important thing that happened this weekend on the sports calendar, the most important thing going on in sports, and I'm not crazy, I'm accurate, is the public humiliation ritual that Caitlin Clark is being put through. No one else is going to be able to explain this to you in its entirety the way that I'm going to be able to explain it to you today. And it's important because it speaks about the rest of American society. Many of you, and there's a specific demographic that I'm talking to. And for those of you that are filled with Black racial idolatry, you're going to hate this show. I don't blame you for hating this show because I'm going to unpack a very uncomfortable truth. The public humiliation of white people in America and of a white woman, Caitlin Clark.
Stop here. The public humiliation is when they pulled George Floyd out of the store, off of the side of the sidewalk, threw him in the street, and put a knee in his neck till he was unalived. The public humiliation is to white folk walking through the streets with hoods on, with their brethren with hoods on and crosses. The public humiliation is to see Black people sprayed on TV with water hoses and German shepherds set on the people defenseless and unarmed. The public humiliation of white folk is when they got out of baton with helmets and riot gear and unarmed people that are walking in a peaceful march that have no weapons, and they take out their baton and start whooping the people with their batons. The public humiliation, Jason Whitlock, or white folk go way beyond a basketball chaotic stance that you're trying to ignite. But the public humiliation is when Bull gets on TV, national TV, and say, you ninjas from up north, our ninjas down here, they are all right. They know what better. They don't need you to come and save them. Let our ninjas alone. Our ninjas down here know what's happening and how we all get along down here. So that's the public humiliation of white folk, that they see their brethren doing debacle type of things. That's the public humiliation of white folks. That's the society is changing. That see their brethren doing things like this. But you, Jason Whitlock, you, Jason Whitlock, you are the Black Klansman. You are. But you're dangerous, as L504 say. You're very dangerous. And white folk can weaponize you in what you're saying on them literally beating up a little old white girl, a defenseless white girl who needs help from a Negra.
It speaks to everything going on in American society. White guys know it. Most of them don't have the balls to deal with it. They're just going to take Bobby Knight's advice and say, hey, I'm getting raped. I'm just going to lay back and enjoy it. Most white men and women, they're cowards. And that's why a lot of you don't like me bringing this up and me talking about it. It's not just the black racial idolaters. It's the cowards among white people that don't want this thrown up in their face, because once it's thrown up in your face, the public humiliation ritual that you're going through, then you, if you're a man or if you're a believer, then you have to do something about it. But most people don't.
See, we have to talk about this because you know why? We have to talk about it because guess what, Brian Lewis? I might only have 4K subscribers. He got 200,000 that's listening to this. And if my little 4K stop talking and not saying nothing and let him say whatever the hell he say without him being unchecked, do you understand how big that is? The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said a microphone is very powerful when people are listening. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan say when you got a microphone that the rappers, do you see what the rappers have done? I'm part of that. Do you see the killing going on in the streets that we no longer are running from them? The voices, the microphone, the records that's playing, the things that's being taught. Do you see the young sisters now? They have stripped themselves. We remember we come up in a day where grandma say you better not even wear biker shorts outside. The whole society of women wear biker pants. We used to call them biker pants, bike leggings. Grandma wasn't letting you go outside with that. Medea definitely wasn't letting you go outside with that. So if you continue to have a voice and nobody's saying nothing, nobody's doing nothing, you just trying to be, oh, he's an irritant, let's ignore. They're not ignoring him, because if they were ignoring him, he wouldn't have 200. So we take away this voice. We take away from us saying something. Then what? So if you're not saying nothing, you're complacent. We all know that this man is getting paid to do what he's doing. We all know that this man has sold his soul. We all know that this man is a debacle of the black community. We all know what the game is. Those of us that's woke, the real terminology of woke is that this man will win if we let him win. He will win if we let him win, because they listening to him more than they listening to me. I ain't got my weight up yet. I'm on my way. And that's why I'm consistent at 10 o'clock every morning and 10 o'clock at night. to fight the power, to fight what's going on in the narrative, to kill the narrative that black women and gay women are trying to hurt Caitlin Clark. I am diffusing the thought of, or the notion of, black women trying to take people's jobs. The Mexicans trying to take white folk jobs. It's happening because their society have become more less impactful and lazy. But we have it over here in every nationality. We have problems in every single nationality. This was not a black one and a white one. This was two white women in disagreement. What do they have anything to do with us, Jason? That has nothing to do with us and black people and gay and LGBTQ people. That has nothing to do with them. This was a discussion between a player and a coach and a player. This was something that happened between the two. Raven Johnson was pulled to be put to the side, and Raven Johnson was called to work. That's all that happened, chat. They're working. They're working, chat.
Raven Johnson
was
to work.
Called to work.
This is basketball,
chat.
They're working.
Caitlin Clark couldn't do it. She wasn't getting it done. Raven Johnson was put in to try to
stop the bleeding.
That's all this is, chat.
Nothing else but how
to figure out how to win a basketball game.
Nothing about how society needs to catch and go get pitchforks and walk through the streets to fight for their rights of being white Americans. You're very dangerous,
Jason. And when I see you, you already know what's up.
What do that mean, bro? Clark? But I have to tell him about himself.
Tell him about him.
Thank you, Brian. He has to have a check and balance. Jason Whitlock has to have a check and balance. Jason Whitlock has a thing where he cannot get away with what he does and nobody say anything. That's right, Live Like Love. It's toxic and it's dangerous. It's toxic and it's dangerous. And it has to be dealt with. I'm still echoing. I'm sorry, y'all. I have some media problems going on. But yeah, it's toxic. Why do we have to worry about a man igniting
a race war in our community as if we don't have enough problems. Why do we have to worry about someone that's trying to put our communities in separation situations where it could ultimately become violent? It's very dangerous with Jason Whitlock, the game he's playing. It's very dangerous with the game that he's playing. And me, myself, I don't think that we should let him get away with it. But I get it. Well, others is just tired of him and he's exhausting. I get it. But I had to come on here, man. And my intent was to break down Raven Johnson and Caitlin Clark when it counts. My intent was to break down the Indiana Fever dysfunction amongst coach and player. My intent was to break down why there is a chemistry problem going on. This was my intent. To break down the chemistry problem that the Indiana Fever is having, because it's a chemistry problem. Is it something that can be worked out? Yes, it is something that can be worked out. Yes, listen. The bottom has not been knocked out the boat. Every team has problems. Chicago Sky got the same record they had last year. Right now at 8 games played. The same record. Chicago, with all of the stars that they went and got and recruited and all of this stuff that Jeff Paglioccia went to go do, they got the same record they had last year at 8. So, I mean, damn, Chet. Bro, Claude, what Whitlock said doesn't strike fear in my heart. I know it was a bait. It was a bait move. He got you with it. Let it go, people with some sense, or like it's just baseball, basketball. People like him starting it 3 years ago. Yes, he don't have me, but I have to have sense enough to say, yo, what is this dude doing? And everybody pay attention. That's part of being woke, right, Brother Robert? How we used to say it back in the day. That's still us being aware and ready to take action on each and every individual. That's the Black Panther in me. I'm just saying. That's the Black Panther part that probably will never leave. Because I'm gonna be aware of what's going on and what's happening, what dude is saying in society. And my responsibility is for me to put him on the forefront about what the hell he's charging people that has nothing to do with it, innocent people. And also trying to ignite something with people that shouldn't even have a problem with each other over a basketball game. Over a game. He have people fighting each other over a basketball game. Yeah, I know, brother Robert. I know you. Hey, if there's anybody gonna stand with me, I know you are. So, guys, I can't make this shit up. Jason Whitlock has initiated himself on being a Klansman. Jason Whitlock has initiated himself as a grandmaster. Yeah, damn, y'all. Oh, this started out my day, y'all. This is crazy work. Jason Whitlock has ignited over 1,000 people watching it all up in his chat. He said, "White man, stand up for yourself. You a coward. You don't have the balls." God damn, chat. Our forefathers are crying. The mothers, the ones that bled and got unalived for nothing in this country, are crying in heaven right now for Jason Whitlock. Crying in heaven. They crying in heaven. That Mr. Blackface would do such a thing. Crying in heaven, chat. So Caitlin Clark and Stephanie White gets into it on the side, and she was basically trying to tell Stephanie White, "I can't guard her. I got my hands up. I can't guard her. What do you want? What else do you want me to do? I can't guard her." So Stephanie White was like, "Okay, all right. Hey, Raven, sit down right here in this seat, and you gonna go guard her. She can't guard her. I got my hands up." We know all what that means. If you've all been in the huddle, you understand what Caitlin was trying to tell Stephanie White. I'm doing my best. I got my hands up. I'm not fouling. So, thank you, T. Camilla. So, y'all, listen. Keep the main thing the main thing. Please leave me a comment, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Share this channel with someone else. Turn on your notifications every time I drop a hot banger. And guess what, y'all? I cannot be here or do the things that I've done without you guys. I love my chat. I love my community. I love being a part of this Simply Ball Dropping community and all of the people that come to watch us, you know what I mean, get down and do what it is. I'm also glad of the growth that has happened here. You guys are the reason why. Join the channel. Be a part of the channel. Connect with me. I see you, Sister Shirley. I love you so much. ADP, I see you up in here. Listen, all of you guys that's here watching, this is definitely a big time thing for me, for you guys to help me build this channel. And if you want to be a part of this channel, please gift to the channel, be a part of the channel. And guess what, y'all? At the end of the day, man, I'm here to bring y'all good information. Falon, I love you so much. I'm here to give you the real deal. I'm here to make sure that you guys understand that I really, 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 really believe in what I bring to y'all, and I'm not making this shit up. But first of all, most of all, I got to do a celebration for my main man, Big Dog, which I have to do because he gifted a membership, and a membership that helps this community, helps me in this community. Much love, but I appreciate you, brother. And you already know that we got to celebrate the right way. This is how we celebrate. I don't know what the hell that was all about. You guys, thank you, Big Dog. I appreciate you, man, for gifting a bread making partnership with the people. But as always, y'all know how I do it. I got to do it the way I know how I do it, and this is how we celebrate great people on our show. I'm a bread maker. I'm a bread maker. I'm a bread maker. I'm a bread maker. I'm a bread maker.
We got that rap van rolling on them dubs. You can catch us later while we ballin' in the club. We them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers. Shots me in the club, spinning them ends, smelling like ginger man oil in my bins. Drop top down and I'm rolling two friends. Bread making everywhere, starting new trends. Drinking baby girl, she looks so good. She said she want a hustler, represent the hood. Knots in my pocket make peace say You can't touch me even if you dream that you could. I'm so fresh. Yes, I'm fly. I got that money, yeah, man. I'm the guy. Shutting me down, no, use a lie. Ginger man, top bread maker in the shine.
Much love. I appreciate joining this channel and supporting and helping us blow up over here. Big Dog, I love you very much, man. And guess what? We gonna continue to grow, and they can't stop us from growing. We gonna always be here and tell the truth, nothing but the truth, the whole truth. And I guess what, y'all? I guess what? Listen, O'Clock, Indiana, and Chicago might make a trade for CC and Camilla. Please, please. Oh no, I don't see that happening anywhere. Aaliyah Boston is not going anywhere, and Camilla Cardoso is not gonna play behind Aaliyah Boston. I don't see that happening. They making Indiana Fever all Gamecocks. I don't see that happening, but you know, maybe so. You let me know you find something out like that because I don't think that will happen. But y'all listen, keep the main thing in the comments. Please, please, please do not disrespect nobody in the comments, y'all. Coming for your ass. Don't do that. Be cool, be kind, listen, celebrate with me and become a bread maker and take part in a big change in our community, because guess what? White, black, red, purple, brown, yellow, we all have to live amongst one another and be a part of this society. That has nothing to do with basketball, and it was the worst show that Jason Woodlock could have put on for anyone to watch. So I would say I thank you for what you do. I thank you for what you've done. And I thank you for what you will do. And as always, I leave as I came with another banger. Yeah, y'all, I love y'all so much. I appreciate you so much, man. Thank y'all for coming and celebrating, you know what I mean, life with me and enjoying what I was talking about. And yes, of course, we will always be free.
Brought me here against my will. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. Built this country with our hands. Label me 3/5 of a man. All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder, mixed with rain. Our strength in God's love. New day, your time. We will never be slaves again.
I was born to be free, so take them cuffs off me. I mean mentally and physically. And don't be trying to taser me. My neck don't need your knee. And don't be pulling your gun on me. I don't need your punk degree. I know I'm supposed to be. See, I roll with 10,000 fearless, and we be all believers. We only roll off instructions given by a fearless leader. Man, y'all some cheaters. Your justice ain't gon' free us. Your Billy Club might can beat us, but the Savior came to free us. March on, how long? Never gonna get us nothing. Preach on, how long? My people out here suffering. We better be doing some adjusting. Politics is out here hustling. Gotta keep changing this thing. All my people just didn't die for nothing. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We just gotta go free.
We want freedom.
Free. We just gotta go free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free. United we stand, divided we fall. Send a message to the black man, it's the final call. See, business is warfare, y'all, and it's gonna free us all. Time to bat a hood back, get that bread and buy some more. And when they leave the hood, what you gonna do? Are you gonna beg or plead or pull on through? Gotta spread that money with your crew. I'm spitting true game to you. Gotta get that sack, never look back, cause we're all came for you. We wanna be free. We just gotta go free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta go free.
We want freedom.
We just gotta go free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta go free.
We want freedom. Brought me here against my will. Freedom. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. We want freedom.